From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gene Segura standing.
Shortstop, number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and he will get there to. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. In now, Brian Goodwin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Goodwin is on his way home. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. At the plate, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 21.
In the air out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Maikel Franco.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Russ Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's set and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Phillips is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Hoskins gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Digging in, Nick Williams, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Nick.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Phillips is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards short. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Mondesi. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding into the box, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins is there for it. 1 away. Striding in, number 21. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
You can really tell about how effective this guy is.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. Ready now, Brett Phillips trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Stepping up to the plate, Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Russ Hoskins is retired to kick off the inning. Cesar Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's in there, base hit. Now in the box, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in, and he is out at second base. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A pitch out. The throw. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, number 21. He singled his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. McCutchen moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Phillips is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Salvador.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Russ Hoskins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging this one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready
batter,
for
number
another
5.
chance. Nick
Designated
Williams,
hitter,
0 for 2
Nick
on his line thus
Williams.
far. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brett Phillips.
Leading off for the
He'll try and
Royals.
get something started in the
Right
home
fielder,
half of the 7th.
Brett Phillips.
First pitch on its way. Curveball stays a little high that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped up. Calling for it, Segura. 2 gone. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Merrifield.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball.
Pull it to second base. A fine play. So stepping.
Leading off for Philadelphia. Shortstop. Gene Segura.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Phillips is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, number 21. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Baseman, number 21.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's a base hit for Gordon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brett Phillips.
33, Brett Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Backhanded on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the in now, Maikel Franco. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Maikel Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. You're short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Bryce Harper is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chris Withrow answers.
Now pitching for the Royals.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Digging in now, Russ Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Brad Boxberger answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Brad Boxberger.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Phillips moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.